Cool Dojo logo. Okay, look, this is the head. Okay, and oh, that's gonna be a good shaped head. Look at that. You gotta put those lines in there. If you don't have those lines, you're not gonna know where you're gonna go. And there's the chesticles of whatever this is gonna be. And they have the chesticles which lead to the ribs. And there's a little guideline for that. And a pelvis. And some arms. And making the arms. I'm making the arms. That arm should be bent. Right there. There's the elbow. Ooh. Ooh, look. Bicep. Ooh, ah, ah. Oh. Oh, oh. Shoulders. Shoulder blades. A little hand. Forearms. And a little more on the cheekbones and chin. And more the chesticles. Ooh. More bicep. Bicep. How do you spell bicep? Think about it. I don't know how to spell bicep off the top of my head. We're going to put some knuckles and some big thumbs. Big thumbs up. And a fist. Oh, it's going to end up being Batman. You asked for it. It's going to be Batman. And now we're going to just do a little bit more of the mask. And a little mouth. Hi. He's saying, arr, arr, arr. There's another hand. Look at that hand. Okay, now we're coming down here doing some trichees. That's a tricep. That's how I pronounce tricep is trichees. And then there's what's going to be a cape. And then we're going to have the rest of the cape come on. Ooh, he's got legs. He's got legs. And Batman's got some legs too. He's got legs. Batman's got the legs. Okay, look, there's another leg. Oh my god. Look at that leg. That's a good leg. That's a nice leg. Okay, and then calficles. And a little bit of ankle action. Ankle action. Gross. And we have some more calves. You've only got two. And then some, a little bit there and there. On the knee. I think I was in the middle deciding what to do. Okay, and there's a foot. Oh, a foot. Look at that foot. A little bit more on the calf, a little bit more on the toes. And his face. There we go. Now we're going to get some eyeballs and some side of the head. Side head. Nose. Collarbones. Now we got to get more ribs in there. More cape. Back to the cape. Figure out where that cape's going to go. If you don't plan out where that cape's going to go, it's going to look dumb. Plan it. Draw it. Plan it. Do it. Draw it. Plan it. Do it. Be the cape. Be ball. Win. There's some belts. Batman's got to have his utility belt. If he doesn't have his utility belt, where's all this stuff going to go? There's some more capes. I like that shoulder now. That shoulder looks better. There's the full drawing. Oh, shh. I'm going to ink. Shh. We're going to ink now. Ink it. Eyeballs. Eyeballs. What do you think? See them wink and see them blink. That's a cheekbone. Oh, there's the rest of the cow. Now it's starting to look like Batman, isn't it? Teeth. Gotta have bat teeth. Bat teeth. Bat collarbone. Bat shoulder. Bat cape folds. Cape folds, because his shoulders are up. And then we're gonna do a little bit more on the bicep. I still haven't figured, I can't remember how to spell bicep. More back in the chesticles. Smoothing those out. Oh, yeah, which bat symbol did you think I was going to draw? I drew that one. And more on the bicep. And then, oh, look, there's those sweet arm blades. Sweet arm blades. I wish I had some of those. I wish I had a big cape. We got thumb. Oh yeah, now we're thumbing. Thumb it. Back in the cape. Back in the cape. More on the triches. The riblets. The abdominals. More on those riblets. And now we're going to choose to see how our belt's working because I didn't draw the rest of the belt. I should have drawn the belt before I inked it. But I didn't. Now he's gonna knee me. He's gonna knee me in the ankles and the foot. And now we're gonna get the crotchal region figured out. Back into the legs. He's got legs. He's got legs. Alright. ZZ Top were probably thinking about man legs first, and then they wrote about a lady leg. And a pointed boot. And this is the part where you get to get your perspective by figuring out where your gloves are going to go. Oh, no, wait a minute. Now we're going to do the cape. Doing 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 the cape. Capes. And now we're going to erase all those goofy little pencil marks. Ooh, now it's starting to look real, huh? That's what you gotta do. You gotta clean it up if you wanna make it look right. You gotta do all your gesturing, your gesture drawings, and then you're gonna wanna ink it, and you're gonna wanna erase. That's erase. And then you do all of that. I should have had a washcloth instead of using my wrist, but I didn't have one, and I wanted to get this done before I had to go to bed. And now I'm going to shade ever so slightly, ever so gently, deeper and deeper, way, way down. Now we're going to do a little bit of outlining so we can see where his edges are and what's going to overlap. I like to do those now because that gives a little more of the blocking to make it stand out a little bit more. We don't do the inside details. We just do the outer edges and stuff that's overlapping. See? Looks a little cooler now, doesn't it? You didn't think about doing that. And now you're doing the clavicles. Back into the ankletons, elates, heel, toe, crotchal region. Back to the abdominals. And on the cape folds. Oh, gotta put that glove in there. Now, see, now he's wearing gloves. Now he's got gloves. And now he's got the arm blades. Sweet arm blades. I like those. Oh. 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 Arm blades. Arm blades. Arm blades. Arm blades. I've never actually seen him in a comic book actually cut anything with those. But it is cool if they're blades. Because we really don't ever serve another function other than that, other than looking cool. Oh, we switched angles. Now we're shading. Throw in some shade. Throw in some shade. Oh man. Yeah, this is sped up. My hands don't actually move that fast. This is me giving you a little bit of commentary over what I was drawing. So now we're back on the cape. 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 Okay. Now we're going to get a little more detail on his face. Because we're going to decide where the light's coming from. You know, I was a child of the 90s, so I had born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, so I was a child throughout the 90s. And I like the circular bat symbol, I think, is what I really liked growing up, and I've kind of migrated into that Batman Begins style. Bat symbol. Cool boots. Killer boots, man! Back down here to the other boot. Boot. Das Boot. Yes. Ja, das Boot. It's good. And back in here on the bat symbol. Color it in. Shade it. Shade it. Shade them hands, man. You gotta shade them hands. And then get back in here. We're going to do a little more definition so we can see where the contours are. Can you say contours? And then we're going to go back over here to this one. Make that one look more better. Not more better, just better. Not a real back glove, just a drawing of one. And we're getting a little bit more shady on his face. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Get that darker. Get that darker. There you go. Look at that. That sounds good. I'll have that, Batman. Alright, moving to the body. We got enough of this dark stuff. There we go. There we go. Shoulderized. Bicepized. Forearm. Nope. Back in the chesticles. Back in the chesticles. Back on the arm. Back on the arm. Ooh, look at that trachea. Now we're getting somewhere. Now he looks like he's taking up space, doesn't he? Yeah, look at that arm. Nice friendly little arm. Maybe this arm lives right here beside this shoulder. Maybe he's got just a couple elbows here and a couple riblets. They live right in here. And his abdominals live right in the middle. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. We don't have a knife. We have a pencil. Bob always used his knife. He loved that damn knife. Now we're going back in the abdominals. And we're going to get it a little more defined in the crotchal region. Don't be scared of the crotchal region. You got to shade it too. It's part of the body. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I got too scared and I had to erase it. Okay, now we're back on the hips. Hips and thighs. Get a little more. I can't get away from this. Boot. Get in there. All right, now that does look better. Now we're back on the bottom of the thigh, going into the buttock. And then there's the thigh and a knee. Thigh and a thigh and a knee. Thigh and a thigh and a knee. And then back on down here in this darn boot. Das darn Boot. Eat the Schokoladen. Just gut. Back in this foot. Toes. Get back in there on that leg. A little more on the arms, just a little bit more touch up, give it a little more definition. I'm not going to fill in this whole damn cape. I'm not doing it. I don't want to smudge everything, filling in this cape. So I'm going to do that later. Fill in that belt though. His belt don't look right. He don't look right at all. How's he going to hold his costume up if he doesn't have his utility belt on? That's really what it's for. That's probably more or less what it's for, because a lot of that stuff is always in the suit and in his fists. Nice knee. Like that knee. Like that leg. Back down there, that toe. Thank you. Okay. And then there's the full thingy. Look at that. That's a whole Batman we just drew together. Except I drew him really fast. You're probably still in the middle of drawing. Anyway, there's the full one. And that's when I threw it on the computer and finished it up. Make a poster of that and a t-shirt. And you can buy both of those at cooldojo.com. So yeah.